Hello, and welcome back to Road TRipVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is number 758, the category TREBEK TRIVIA number 36. All of these questions come straight from the television show Jeopardy, although they have been altered slightly so you can answer in the form of an answer, not in the form of a question. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's quiz, and good luck. Question number 1. What was the nickname given to the event and the property that was purchased from the Napoleonic government of France in 1803 that effectively doubled the size of America? The answer is the Louisiana Purchase. Question number 2. The Fifth Amendment specifically guards against both self-incrimination and a subject being charged twice for the same offense. What is the name for that clause that is also a favorite part of Alex Trebek's show? Being charged twice for the same offense is called double jeopardy. Question number 3. Second only to I Love Lucy reruns in terms of popularity, the 1950s television series of Superman featured Noel Neill as Lois Lane, the love interest of Clark Kent and Superman, played by what actor? His name was George Reeves. Question number 4. In the U.S., what is the term for a legally recognized marriage between two people who have not purchased a marriage license or had their marriage solemnized by a ceremony? The name for those agreements is a common law marriage. Question number 5. Tracking these items from the air and otherwise, what objects do the United States Coast Guard rate in terms of severity from Bergy bits to growlers, then small, medium, and finally large? A Bergy bit is a small piece of an iceberg. Question number 6. In the 2002 NFL season, the league went back to an even number of teams, expanding with the addition of the Houston Texans to exactly how many teams where the league has remained ever since? Since 2002, the NFL has had 32 teams. Question number 7. What is the three-letter suffix from Latin meaning full of, abounding in, given to, or like that is used in biochemistry to form the names of sugars? Like in glucose, sucrose, lactose, fructose, dextrose, galactose, and maltose, it is OSE. Question number 8. Creator Jim Davis named what famous fictional character after his grandfather, who was named after the 20th President of the United States? The answer is Garfield. Question number 9. Although manual models have been recorded being used as early as 230 BC, the first successful electric version of what apparatus wasn't developed until around 1880 by Werner von Siemens in Germany? The electric elevator was created in 1880. Question number 10. While there are a few species that can fall slowly or glide for short distances, what is the only mammal that is capable of extended continuous flight? The answer is bats. Question number 11. The herbs anise and fennel, along with the seeds of the caraway plant, closely resemble the flavor of what common candy due to a shared organic compound called anethole? They taste like licorice, black licorice specifically. Question number 12. From the Romanian word for to preserve food and to keep something for a long duration, what is the name for the meat that is commonly served hot with mustard on rye? That meat is pastrami. Question number 13. What is the name for the type of well that was named after the former province of Artois in France, where many of these types of wells were drilled by Carthusian monks from 1126? The answer is artesian wells. Artesian. Question number 14. They finally came up with 7 good ones, but some of the character names that were rejected for what 1937 Walt Disney classic were Gatsby, Daffy, and Snoopy. The answer is Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Question 15. A 1984 survey found an additional previously undiscovered 2,500 more miles of construction to what world-famous barrier that brought its total up to around 6,200 miles? The answer is the Great Wall of China. Question number 16. Since 1955, high-tech ultrasonic vibrations have been used to repel what type of crusty creatures from all types of ship hulls, from dinghies to cruise vessels? They use ultrasonic vibrations to repel barnacles. Question number 17. Named after an American physician and chemist known for his advocacy of a meat-centered diet to promote health, What is the common name for a ground beef patty served as the main course in the U.S. since 1897? Usually with gravy. His name was Dr. Salisbury. It's the Salisbury steak. Question 18. Although the stories are set in a jungle in India, in what U.S. state was the author Rudyard Kipling living when he wrote the 1894 collection of stories called The Jungle Book? The answer is Vermont. Question number 19. Which popular American architect of famous homes and other residential buildings was once quoted as saying, "The doctor can bury his mistakes, but we can only advise clients to plant vines"? His name was Frank Lloyd Wright. And question number 20. Darth Vader is the primary antagonist in the original trilogy, and when he goes by what name was the primary protagonist in the prequel trilogy? In the prequel trilogy, he goes by Anakin Skywalker. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Road TRIpVIA. Click subscribe to be reminded of the daily video trivia quizzes that pop up on this channel. Every day, for the most part, we get a new trivia quiz out. The goal is over 1,000 trivia quizzes. Today's was 758, which means we're 3/4 of the way there. I was thinking yesterday I would like to do 1001 trivia quizzes, and on 1001 I'll do the 20 questions on 1001 Arabian Nights, the story where Aladdin comes from. I thought that'd be a good way to finish it out. Episode 1001, doing it on the category 1001 Arabian Nights. That's still several hundred quizzes away. Until then, we've got about 232-ish more trivia quizzes with brainy trivia quizzes. Let's see, what do we... Yeah, it's on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, we're going to do some more Who Am I's. Thursdays, we've got TREBEK Trivia like today. Fridays will always be Friday night pub quiz. And then we're going to do some alternating stuff on Saturday nights. I've got mixed reviews about Saturday night at the movies. I've had people not like them, but then I've also had people request certain specific movie trivia, so we'll just see how that goes. Either way, question 21. Of the 7, what continent has the greatest number of independent countries? Of the 7, what continent has the greatest number of independent countries? For the tiebreaker. I think when I looked it up now, as of the time of this trivia quiz, it was 54 different countries, and the answer is Africa. Africa has 54 different countries. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribed to this channel, feel free to follow it. You can hit the little bell notification icon right next to it. It'll ding you whenever a quiz is about to go live. You can give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. You can leave me a nasty comment down in the comment section if you didn't like it, or if you have any suggestions for categories you'd like to be quizzed on before we hit 1001. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow.